Hello and welcome to another studio vlog. This one is hopefully going to be a very relaxing one where we do some drawing in the beginning, then we create some new thank you cards, and then we create some actual cards. And I am also packing up an order towards the end of the video, and throughout I will talk a bit about shipping update, because I know this is like the third or fourth video in a row where I talk about this, but it's never smooth sailing. So more on that soon. The first thing you can see me do here is actually design a new collection. I'm going to be very late with actually finalizing the individual products because I have printer issue. Again, I'll talk more about that a bit later on. But yeah, currently I can't really print anything. So I've created these cat designs. The idea behind it was for them to be fluffy, long-haired cats in full outfits, so to speak. So this one is wearing a scarf, then I have one that is wearing a toque or hat, then I have one that is wearing a sweater, and one surrounded by leaves. But yeah, it's unfortunately with the printer, I'm not sure when I'll be able, and then again with the shipping stuff, I'm not sure when I'll be able to add them to my shop, if it will even be this year. But yeah, here's just a little cozy segment of me drawing some section of the scarf. This is the position that I was in when I was drawing this particular cat. I had a cat on my lap, so that was like the perfect drawing partner, and I very much enjoyed drawing. I really enjoy drawing like this if it's mainly Ginny that comes on my lap, but sometimes Simba will sleep on my hand next to me, so I can use one hand to draw and one hand is occupied as being his pillow. But yeah, that's really my favorite way to draw if one or both of the cats are cuddling with me at the same time. Right, so I created new thank you cards that are more fallish. I mean, not really, it's a lantern, but because it's darker, it just, I feel like it fits better because my other thank you card that I used before was two ducks on a pond, which was very spring and summery, I think. So yeah, I've created this. The back is still the exact same with the exact same information on it, but the front just now features this, I think, quite beautiful drawing of a lantern. And I really like how the colors turn out in this, which is why I really wanted to use it as something. So I figured, why not thank you card for fall and probably also for winter, because yeah, again, I think it fits. Now on to me creating cards. I mentioned in one of my previous videos that I can now print borderless. Like, I figured out the right setting for my printer to print the right colors borderless. And one of the things I really wanted to do is have my greeting cards that are 5x7 be available in a smaller size so I can sell them cheaper so people can, spend less money on buying cards. So this is me working on 2 of those cards. I wanted to do more, but then that's when the printer problems started. Unfortunately, I was able to do these 2, and I have listed them in my shop. Okay, now about the shipping update that I wanted to give. Once I figured everything out with the tariffs for the US customers and everything was set up, Canada Post went on strike. So it's like a never-ending, I don't know, struggle. Something's always happening. So yeah, I don't know exactly what will happen. I think they're going to be on strike for a while. There are other options. So I have my shipping still open. Some of them are going to be very expensive, and there's no way for me to make the customer pay that. So I probably will have to pay that. Like, even within Canada, sometimes just sending a letter is like $12, which I don't know why, but that's how it is. So we'll see. But it's like, it's a never-ending thing. There's always something. Maybe... No, actually, never mind. I was going to say maybe by Christmas we'll be back to normal, but probably not. I don't know. Just wanted to give that a little update because I feel like everyone's been talking so much about shipping and stuff changing and being open and not open and all of that good stuff. And now it's just another thing on top of it. So we shall see. I hope they come to agreement soon. I hope the postal workers get what they're asking for and we can just put all this behind us. That's my hope. But we'll see. So long story short, my shop is open right now at this moment. I cannot guarantee that it will stay open for a lot longer just because of everything going on. I am unfortunately right now a bit in a limbo. So yeah, it's open for now, but I can't guarantee that it will stay open. they can both be, as all of my grading cards, be ordered with either the brown craft paper envelope or a white envelope that is 100% recycled, made out of 100% recycled paper. Yeah, I really like how they turned out. Same thing as when I did the last small cards. I really like how they look. They're 4.25 by 5.5, I think, when they're closed. And I really like the size of them. I like the look of them and everything. So I am really happy with how these turned out. Another card that I wanted to create and make available in a smaller size is this The Apple Doesn't Fall from the Tree card. It's one of my most, if not the most popular card that I have, because it can be used for a lot of different occasions and is fairly gender neutral. So I think it works for anyone in any occasion pretty much. My main problem with this is the document that I created. Bless you, Simba. Sorry, my cat sneezed. I don't know if you were able to hear that. Because he obviously is sitting right next to me and he's helping me do this voiceover recording, because whenever I talk, he needs to be right next to me. All right, so where was I? Oh yeah, with the card. The problem with this is that the design that I drew this in, the file that I created on Procreate, for some reason, I do not know why, I created the file in CMYK. So now with my new printer setting that I figured out, they work if I create whatever I do in RGB. So if I draw in RGB and then I print, it looks perfect. But because this document or file I created in CMYK, I'm still figuring out. I'm printing two different versions here. You can barely tell the difference on camera, but the first one is just darker than the second one. So I'm just trying to tweak and see if I can, without actually having to redraw the whole design, if I can tweak it to a color that I like, that is very, very similar to the big card, so the 5x7 card. And again, I'm in the middle of trying to print that out, but because of the printer issue that I'm having right now, it's printing with all the banding, and I'm, as usual, the only thing I can do is just wait and try again in a few weeks potentially, and then it will have itself fixed. So but yeah, that's the goal. I would like for this card to be another one as well. And then I have some of my craft cards, so they're on the brown paper, which is black ink on it. Some of those ones I want to try having it on half size as well, because I feel like those ones would look really cute as well. But I'll keep you posted on that in a future video if and when my printer decides to work again. All right, let's package up and order together. Thank you so much for watching till the end. I really hope you enjoyed this relaxing vlog, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.